So why don't you tell us a little bit about the origin story of how did you get to where you ended up starting Pubcos?
Sure. I started a little site called Search Engine World. It was a newsletter on my ISP in I don't know whether it was 96 or 97. I think it was 97. And I was supporting clients with information about search engines. Everybody loved it so much they wanted to talk about it. So I started a forum underneath Search Engine World, finally moved it to its own domain. Then I moved the forum to its own domain called Webmaster World. And on Webmaster World, boy, we got a lot of traffic in those days. Man, I look back and I shake my head at how much traffic we used to get there. At the peak in about 2009, we were doing 150,000 referrals a day from Google.
Wow.
150. I can't dream of getting that
Wow.
today, pulling that much out of a search engine. So that's where we started. Then a bunch of people wanted to get together and talk about all of this because it was the early days. 1999, 2000, people wanted to talk Google and what's going on with Google. And we had to share information because we couldn't do it out there in public. Pretty hard to talk about gaming search engines in front of the search engines. Group of guys, early moderators on Webmaster World wanted to get together. And I said, fine, organize it and do it. And I couldn't go to the first one, but the first one was about 50 people sitting around the City of York pub in London. And they said it was a conference. And I said, no, it's a pub conference. And the name stuck. So that was the early start.